Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Following Indian Cricket with Sid, who's all cheered up and happy wearing his yellow and car. Oh my god,
Hello.
doesn't it sound like Australia versus India?
Yes,
And
they're
that's
also wearing yellow and blue also.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. It's India versus Australia, third T20I, considered to be a dead rubber. It was a good chance for both teams to test out their bench strength, wasn't it, Sid?
Yeah, final game of the tournament, and definitely would have tried some experimentation, but
Hmm.
Australia did a much better job of it, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. They did, and that's why they won. Out of the blue, this guy came in, isn't it? Like we were all thinking about who is going to be the man of the match and stuff. And Mitchell Swepson, okay, by the looks of it, he doesn't seem like a very dangerous bowler, right? He doesn't look like a Shane Warne or a Nathan Lyon, but I understand that he takes a lot of wickets in the Australian domestic league as well, and he has that knack for picking up important wickets, right?
Yeah, he's got that knack, and that's why they roped him in. They saw him in domestic leagues, and he's performed very well there. He's got that ability to get that crucial wicket at the crucial time,
Mhm.
and I think that's the uh, call that he got, and proved to be very effective also.
Yeah, so it's really going to be interesting to see if he gets a chance to the test matches also. He's playing the warm up today at Adelaide. At Sydney, the pink ball warm up. So it should be interesting to see if he actually gets a chance. Maybe Sehwag, right? It would be good if somebody like Sehwag is there. We can actually see if people like Mitchell Swepson are really good, because like Sehwag is someone who goes out of spinners like right from ball one.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Mitchell Swepson and talking about the Australian batting, right? Like we missed a couple of chances. We missed that LBW review of Matthew Wade. Uh,
Mm.
I don't know, said if we actually noticed it. So before India could opt for the DRS, they started showing the replay on the big screen.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. So not very sure if that started before the 15th second or not. And when Kohli actually opted for the DRS, they said the review is null and void and it cannot happen. So do you think sometimes technology comes in the way of cricket matches?
I was just going to say that's a technical glitch, and they're going to blame that on the production team, saying that they played the replay instead of waiting for the 15-second rule to be actioned, and hence
Right.
it's null and void. But unfortunately, I'm sure Kohli would have had enough and more Hindi acronyms to use at that point in time.
So probably it's a very mature Kohli right now. He didn't say much, but I'm sure at least in the dressing room he
No,
would have had a
let's just say that the video cameras did not capture that bit. That should have gone for DRS.
right. Exactly. All right. So talking about Indian batting said Hardik Pandya. Okay, he had a really good series. Okay, like talking about the entire white ball series. No, like he had a really good one. He was not able to quite take India to the finish this time. But you think he should be there for the test matches as well?
It's a different game, Karthik. Test matches, the
Mhm.
temperament and the mentality changes for someone who has that free scoring game, and the profile that he owns in the T20 may not necessarily be effective in test matches. If he
Correct.
suddenly comes and scores a quick fire 65, 70, 90, it
Mhm.
helps the team. Okay, but a test match, the environment is totally different. They need
Right.
someone to stay and play. The mentality is like Pujara as opposed to a Pandya. And you saw Pujara, he's got a 123 and a 71 already in the warm-up games.
Warm-up games. Yeah, and that's exactly what Kohli said. Like they would start considering Pandya as an option once he starts to bowl. No, once he's fit enough to bowl, then
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
they
Then
get the
yes, I agree.
yeah.
If he comes in as a bowling all-rounder, he's already a great batsman. If he comes in as a bowling option also,
Mm,
uh, nothing like it for Kohli. He gets a little bit more opportunity to test the
correct.
Australian.
And that is a time they can actually give some rest to Bumrah and Shami, and yeah, they have a lot of overs to bowl in the next 1 month, right?
Fine.
Lots of bowlers, and it's very important their workload is managed as well. So just to end this, we have to talk about the find of the series, T Natarajan. Okay, so just a few quotes. Okay, Kohli has said Natarajan has been outstanding. He has grabbed his chances. Okay, and he's looking forward to have him in the T20 World Cup next year. Okay, and
Wow.
Brett Lee and McGrath, two of the greatest fast bowlers that we know, they say like probably he has brought the Yorker back into the game, and probably a lot of bowlers will be watching Natarajan to check like how to bowl the Yorker. I know he's just 3 matches old in international cricket, but what do you think of all the praise coming in, and how do you think Natarajan's career is going to shape up?
I honestly believe that if India were to play the finals of the World Cup and we are in the super over,
Hmm.
Kohli would give the ball not to Bumrah, but he would give it to Natarajan.
That's a huge call. That's a huge call.
And that is what Natarajan brings to the bowling attack. He is the Yorker king. I'll leave it at that.
Yes. All right. Great. So it was a wonderful white ball series. So Australia take the ODI series 2-1. India take the T20 series. So I think both teams are happy. And now I think we are moving on to the real deal, right?
Oh,
Four
the
test
big one.
matches, the big one. So I'm sure like both teams will be back to their full strength because this is the series that they were actually looking forward to. So quite excited about that, sir.
I'm looking forward to it. I love test matches. It's all it's what I've played a lot in my career as well, and I'm looking
Uh-huh.
forward to these kind of matches going forward.
All right. So I think the next Friday or next Thursday, it's starting on 17th. Okay, it's going to be pink ball test at the Adelaide Oval. So wrap up your seatbelts, folks. It's going to be super interesting. Thank you so much for following us throughout this award. I mean, the white ball series. We will meet you again at the start of the test series. Until then, have a great time and cheers. Oh my God. All right, Seth.